Hey everybody, it's Gareth here, back again from Gareth's Vape Reviews, from the lovely people over at Cybercig.co.uk. They sent me their version of the ProTank. This is their imaging. Of course, you want to see what's in the box, what it's all about. Let's hit the close-up view so you guys can have a look at how it all works. Okay folks, let's have a close-up look of the ProTank II from our very good friends over at Cybercig.co.uk. We're just going to run through how this all works and goes together. In the kit you'll get two heads. I've obviously put one in the tank. You get a nice little beauty ring here as well, just so you can put this onto the device to finish it off. And let's get in and have a look. Now, oh, there we go, clunk. As you can tell by that clunk, it's a heavy unit. Basically, it's a ProTank type design. We have their drip tip, which is obviously removable. Again, you can put your own one in there, but also find handy to take apart so you can clean it. If you undo the bottom here, this is where we fill it and change our heads, really nice and easy. If you take your drip tip off as well, you can stand it up, and changing the heads is just as simple as just grabbing it, undoing, take your new head, screw it in, gently fill it until it bites and it goes in, and you're good to go. My focus is a little bit off here, I'm just going to change my focus a little bit, there we go. So there we go, yeah. Now on the older tanks, I think it's the old Pro tanks, that's as far as you go. On these ones you can actually now unscrew them even more. So if you grasp firmly, undo this, there's actually like a thread and screw in the top here that holds it all together. It literally compresses down. You can now remove your base unit, which allows for better cleaning. You've got your little rubber ring in there as well, don't lose it. And then the rest of it just literally falls off, and there we go. And that will stay on the actual tank. And now you can actually wash and brush and clean it all out, make sure it's all nice and dry. Once you've dried it all off nicely, you can then put it back together, which is just reverse of what we've just done. So rubber end into the bottom there, I'll just push in. Take the shaft assembly and making sure that this bar goes downwards, because that's where it grips the thread. In there, there's like a little thread. So you're just going to screw that back up, and literally it's just the pressure of that thread holds the tank together with the seals. There you go. Don't go mad on this. You just want it nipped up enough that it feels it won't tight. If you go too tight, you might hear a crack, and then you need to know you need to buy a new tank, which you don't want to do. But you tend to find out because your hands are sliding off the side, you're pretty much good to go. Filling's really, really easy. If you take your Cybercig filling bottle, again, remember it's not childproof, so be careful. Also, it might be worth wearing gloves while doing this as well. My hand's pretty used to nicotine and juices now, so it doesn't give me any sort of problems. But if you have a sensitive skin, wear some gloves. Then literally take the needle tip, go in down the side here, not down the hole here, down the side here. Just squeeze and fill that up, like so. Keep going as you go to about the top of where the metal meets the Pyrex. Pull your needle out. Take your little bit here, put this in. What I do is I actually go, so I'm undoing it until I hear a click. There you go, and then I know it's lined up on the threads, and then that way you won't cross your threads and cause problems later on. Again, do it all up, leave it upside down, put your drip tip in, filled and done. So really easy to do. What I would do now, if this was a brand new head, I'd leave this overnight to soak. Maybe a couple of hours, it might be good to go, but I am finding with these bottom core units nowadays, it just needs a bit of time to soak. Once those wicks are wet, it will just work really well, no problems at all. But the Pyrex tank does mean certain juices won't crack it anymore, and I feel that for me the flavour from these is really, really nice, so I do like the bottom core technology. So then guys, there's a close-up, and let's get back to the main review. And there we go. Again, this is a Pyrex tank, so obviously it says cracking out e-juices can crack some of the tanks, but this one I don't think it's going to crack at all unless you bash it and break it. Very impressed by the quality of the construction on this one. It's a really nice Pro tank, and again it's bottom coil single. You get a couple of the little I think they're 1.8 ohm heads in there. I'm not 100% sure. Nothing's written actually on there, but it strips apart completely, so it makes it really easy for cleaning. Do like the drip tip on these. They've got some funky drip tips at Cybercig. I'm sort of kind of liking these ones. And again, on a device like this, works really, really well. Again, if you want to use it on an Ego style device, you've got the beauty ring in with the kit, so you can swap it over and put it on, say, like a standard Ego and use it. And it works really well. It's those sort of Ego voltages as well, and very clean. Very cool vape as well, and works very well with the fruit-based and the menthol-based e-juices. The raspberry kick, I think it's called, that these guys do, works really well in this. And it's just a lovely, lovely vape, and a very well constructed tank. Everything slots together nicely. all machined well and polished and clean, which is very important, and a really, really nice vape. So if you want to up your game a little bit, try one of these. You know, for bottom core technology, can't complain at all. And produces a lovely vapour. So that's their ProTank II. Well worth checking out. Good little device. Actually, you do kind of like this one, especially on like these mod style units. Very good as well. Make sure your mod's got slot holes. You know, the things in there for the airflow, because this is, if memory serves me correctly, I know it's got some slots built into it, so you might be alright. So it's something to watch out for as well. Some devices that don't have those air holes cut into them can cause airflow, but you can flush mount this one and probably be fine. But on this device, working like a treat. Okay guys, thanks for watching the review, and I shall catch you all next time. Until then, happy safe vaping. Bye for now. Hi, if you enjoyed watching this video, please go and check me out over at www.garethwhitty.co.uk, where you'll find my blog, videos and all the stuff that I do. Thanks for watching, catch you on the next video. Bye for now.